And finally we go live. Oh my god. It was going to be 20 minutes whilst I just sorted something out. And that was 2 hours ago. Why are we so behind? We're so behind. Yeah, I was fiddling with the mission again. I was fiddling with the mission. I have had, which is one bit I forgot to test, so I'm not even going to touch that. But I did get 1, 2, maybe 3 successes, 1 failure, and 1 not proven. Oh shit, it's nearly not my coffee everywhere. That would have been a failure. I hope you're doing alright. Many thanks for dropping in. And 2 of you that are there now, and an extra one over on YouTube. Just try and temperature. Now, I don't care if one of you lot doesn't redeem a Zil Wasser. I'm having a drink because I earned it. And I don't mean coffee. I mean something a little stronger, and I don't mean a strong coffee. Why is this not loading? Don't tell me it's fucked up already. That's not cricket. I'm actually marginally concerned. Oh, no, not close. I'm gonna wait. I am marginally concerned. I'm gonna quickly fire up TeamViewer again, just to make sure things gone ape shit. But I have got a rather nasty suspicion that I can't find the password. Where's it gone? There it is. Please don't have an error on the screen. I shall be very unhappy. No, no error. Okay. It says I'm connecting. But this say I am not going here. What does my log file say? Do I have an error? It doesn't look like I have an error. Mission load. No, loading mission from. No, that's the wrong. There we go. How about we pull it down to there? What have we got here? Loading mission from. No, I'm pretty sure we're not loading there. Might have to kill it and restart it. I should have done that actually, in all fairness. Embark to transport still exists. Session was closed. Wait, what timestamp was that? Do I get a different timestamp? 23:30. But that's UTC. And this currently we're on BST. We are going to be changing. Why is this not loading? I might have to close program. There we go. Oh dear, it went. It disappeared. How did that happen? Nobody knows. I think I had actually connected, but my client this side had fallen over. I hope you're all doing alright. I do appreciate you dropping in and putting up with this shit. Hey, Sitting Duck, how you doing, buddy? Ignore the copious 6 million windows I have. No, I'll even do you a favour. I'll even do you a closed one. There you go. Don't say I don't do anything for you. Alright? Not Vision Editor, we've done enough of that tonight. Stream Elements bot running. Learn how to customize the bot here. I know the Stream Elements bot is running. I started it. Why is it telling me that? Let's see if it will let us connect. Right. Oh, I got a message from Bill. Okay, he's setting up, so he'll be joining us. Let's hope him setting up isn't a wasted effort. Tonight we're not listening to the usual playlist. We are listening to bands that have said, hey, you can, hey Lex, thank you for your inquiry. You can play our music on your stream. So keep your eyes in the center top. That's who you're listening to. If you like any of what you hear and you want to buy a copy, head over to bandcamp.com, search for their name, and pump your cash. Hey, there we go. Might not be around for too long. Late here, and I've been out all day, so I'm pretty tired. Well, look at you having a social life. The hell kind of a gamer could you call yourself? Going out? It's a disgrace. Wouldn't have had it in my day. Why am I in the middle of a field? That's wrong. Right, what I'm going to do... You seen the map out? Because I want to look. Have we got... We have got an infantry M4. Look at that. So we're going to jump in a Huey. We're going to test DCS. It's a change that I've made this evening. And I'm hoping, having tested it quite a lot on my system locally, what I'm hoping is that I haven't changed the functionality from working to not working. Because let's face it, I've done that before. So we're going to jump into a Huey, and we are going to go out and rescue Dave 1001-1. Guys, he obviously got himself into a bit of a pickle flying his A20, trying to bomb our airfield, and our ground unit stripped 7 shades of shit out of him. So he jumped out of his aeroplane, landed there, and now he's thinking, well, fuck. There you go. So what we're going to do is we are going to start up. It would be if I can remember my buttons. There we go. Turn you off. Dave's mate's getting his ass handed to him as well. Okay, so what we've done is, as you saw, I looked at the map and saw who's there, and I looked at where they were and who they were. The idea is I don't want anyone knowing that information apart from the game. So I've started putting in some functions and features that will remove our reliance on the map. And what that means is, if we now go into the radio system and say that we are going to, and if you're watching on a smaller screen, this isn't going to be very easy for you to see, but if you look in your top right, our radio menu, and if we go into the CSAR, we can list the targets, this is the same as what it was before. And because of the way the menu system works, you have to go back into it to see the result of that. So we've got Dave, CSAR Dave 1001, and we're going to say, oi, Dave, we're going to come and get you. And Dave says thanks. But what if we didn't know where he was on the map. How are we going to find him? Well, we could cheat and put markers on, but that's a bit shit. So what we're doing now is we can request a heading from our current position to where they are, and we'll find out how far away they are as well. If we press F2, you complete bastard, Dave. Why would you do that to me? That's very interesting indeed. Because this is working. I don't like this game anymore. I'm going home. Damn. Well, that did shit all, didn't it? Why does it work? Why doesn't it work? That's very interesting. That is very... Now that I should have an error. Actually, that could be a server-side error. Server-side log. Anyway, not an error. I don't think that message will make it through to me. So let me just have a quick peek on the server. The server does not have an error, so that's good. But I do want to see what that log was, and I need to get in there pretty damn quick. Otherwise, there's going to be an absolute shit ton of data in that file. Okay, I need to put... Alright, control in, let's get to the bottom. Get heading points. Get... That's interesting. I know why. Son of a gun. I know exactly why. Am I the only one in? I need to restart the server. I am the only one in. Right, leave server. We're going to fix this very quickly because what I forgot to do is copy the actual mission file to the server. So let me just let Bill know. Let me just let Bill know what we're doing. Right, so what we need to do is run one of my scripts. Copy. Okay, I'll show you what I'm doing. That one. Oh, we're still doing it. There we go. So you can still see it already. That's my log file. So what we're going to do is we're going to run our copy mission script, and that will copy it into my GitHub folder. Now I can do a copy, a file transfer over to the server. That bit I won't show you. Actually, no, can I show you? No, I'm not going to show you. So we need into their missions, and that should now say 2610 1539. Oh yeah, because that's when I made that change. Yes. And now we need to go in web games, missions, and oh, I've gone into the wrong folder now. We can be a server. There we go. Missions. That should hopefully be a different file. There we go. Right. Now we need to push that up to there. Overwrite. There we go. And oh, that's interesting. It's got the date up pressed wrong. We just rename it. I'm a silly bit. It's funny how you could do this with your eyes closed if no one's here, but the second you lot are there and watching me, I make a load of mistakes. And it's so, what that says to me is it's entirely your fault. Okay, this is on you. I have absolutely no issues with saying that. Oh god. Right, copy that there. Right, now we need to change the file name, so I always postfix the file with today's date, or the date of the mission, so that would have been 2024-10-26. And then we want to push that onto the server, because I like things 10:26. There we go. We're going to push that to the server. And then we're going to update. This bit I suppose I can show you. Nothing secret squirrel on there, I don't think. Yeah, no, I can show you that. Right, so what we got here is the server, and it was currently pointed at 9:29, but we like to be separate things safe and separate. So we go 10:26. We're going to add that to the playlist. We want to remove 9, take that one out. Now we can run the mission. What is this? Who looked? Zero-sided. Many thanks for the look, Zero. Appreciate it. I hope you're doing alright. So now, refresh 10:29. We should see that date on the map change. 10:26. There we go. Now we're running the right copy of the mission. This makes things a lot more better. What it will mean is there won't be an infantryman there. Just slightly a bit of a bum. We'll just have to wait. Duck, you'll have to watch it on the VOD, mate. I very much doubt you'll still be here by the time we do that. It won't necessarily take very long because the aeroplanes come in pretty sharpish on mission start. What it will mean is they're not there at the moment. So whilst Bill's getting himself sorted out, I'm going to have a little bit of fun in the helicopter. The helicopter. Gazelle, there we go. I'm going to have a little bit of fun in that one. I'm going to go and spot some targets, so we've got some stuff marked on the map. And by the time we've done that, we will probably have some CSAR targets to go and pick up. It's interesting that switches on before I turn the power on. There you go. Right, how do we start this one up? Battery, alternator. We want to turn the fuel pump on, and then we start. No, that one. That one. There we go. Wait 20 seconds, and then we can start the engine, or we'll try and start the engine. Big Bill. Okay, the mission is running and he is safe to join. Oh shit, I should tell him that I'm just in the Gazelle. So, right. That's that done. Right, now we can throw the switch like that. There we go. Oh shit, I didn't get everything centered. There we go. And which one is the rotor brake? Okay, that's the rotor brake. And now we're going to give it a look. Oh, someone's getting jiggy. We might get ourselves a CSAR target after all. They're kicking off. Somehow, flying through 8 Vulcans and 4 ZSUs, the A-20 survived. We have to go very gentle with the Gazelle, because as its name implies, it likes to fall apart and the speed up too fast. Okay, we'll leave the radio off, since we're not really using it just at this point. We're going to go switch those on, just give ourselves some lights. Do that. One of these turns shit up. Anti-collision, panel lighting. I have like, what is that? Blinking off or steady? No. Formation lights on. And on. Not sure if that made any difference, but it made me feel better because I clicked something. So we want to do armament on, pitot on. That, and then we do the same over here. Actually, I suppose it's supposed to be on the line there, like that. So, trim on. We haven't actually got any weapons attached. Should we put some guns on, or some... No, I'm not going to do guns. I won't do guns, because if I do guns it means I've taken away soft targets from... So, we'll do the usual... Shit, is it Mistral or Hots? I can't remember. I think they're Hots. We have the Hots for ground targets. Go for our usual board number, not that it actually shows up anywhere, of 749, lag, naturally. Not that it puts it on the doors, because the doors don't update and the door is fucked that one anyway. Fork test, okay. Right, I think we're... Oh, apart from them putting the weapons on, I suppose we should wait for them to finish doing that. Okay. 9. Hey, look at that. 749. I've got lag on the nose. And kind of on the tail. Let me bug it up. Does we want to go into second seat. We want to just turn a couple of things on. No, turn that to jour and put that on the weapons. Okay, there we go. So that's all switched on. So we've got weapon station 1 currently armed. We want to put that onto there. We want to, not that one, zoom, we don't need to worry about that. Stabilization, we'll put turn stabilization on now. And there is something I can do that slaves the trim of the aircraft to the gun sight, but I don't know what that one was. We will put our sight down ready. Where it is, there it is. Why? There we go. Whoa, whoa. Not necessary. Oh, I haven't actually turned track IR on. Been empty. And track IR has gone off, so I'm gonna have to pull the process for that anyway. Exit there. We're going to also exit a couple of other things because I forgot to close things like Epic theme. Do that now. Oh, stop closing the thing. Not the thing I want to close, I want that closed. That's interesting. Oh, yes, there is. Steam is running. Exit Steam. There we go. So, clawed back maybe 1 or 2 frames per second there. We'll drop the connection to the server. Well, the TeamViewer connection to the server. That's that done. Didn't actually get around to sorting out my entry on YouTube, so I will do that. I don't really want to leave that on this there, so let's just put that there for a moment. Content on YouTube, come on, live. I just need to sort out my tags and stuff so that people can find me, and then I know who to avoid next time round. Where's my tags? Is tags still on the clipboard? No. Tags are not on the clipboard. Now they're on the clipboard. Right, change the language to English. I would put it through to English UK, but people don't really search on the English UK language, they just use English. And then DCS World, oops. DCS World. There's a game. Okay, that's that done. Minor bit of admin there, sorry about that. Alright. Oh yeah, that's what we was doing. We were doing track AR, weren't we? Thing that we came out the game to do. Yeah. Alright, let's jump back into that seat. Okay, track AR is now running. And somehow I've managed to get in cables tangled to. Why did that? Oh, I've got to rescan, haven't I? Just control. Scan. Right, Mr. Lack, sorry for the very short visit. Have a good evening, Duck. I think you'll find those that you are leaving behind are very envious. They wish they could come up with an excuse as good as yours. Goody, thank you very much for dropping in. I really do appreciate it. Look after yourself, and hopefully I will catch you at some point. And why isn't Drag IR working, Gardner? Did you break it and then run away? There we go. Alright. Sent ahead. Let's go and find some targets. About 70 for the takeoff. So flighty, this thing. It's fun, but it's flighty as hell. Did we have a seesaw? No. No one's actually survived our air defences so far. That's a bit of a shame. Right, let us. Here we go. Just put some stuff on the map. Oh shit, they're there. Why is it not letting me mark? Thank you.
OC4, tallied infantry,
those marks. One's over there. Do you have stuff over there? Gotcha. Those of you not familiar with Sit and Duck, do make sure you go and check out his link. He's a variety streamer, awesome variety streamer. I haven't been keeping up very well. He's doing a bit of RimWorld at the moment, among other things. So do make sure you go and check him out. And if anyone is available to do a shout before that, that'd be awesome. Failing that, I will do it momentarily. There. I'm actually getting really hungry. That's rather unfortunate because it is 1 o'clock in the morning, and in an hour's time it'll be 1 o'clock again because the clocks go back tonight. I don't know if Bill's realised that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a couple of hots down over that way. Remember, I just moved it down. 2. There we go. He should be in range. Yeah. Oh no. Why is it not firing? Interesting. Oui, sure, bon. Missile ready, missile's not ready. Yeah. Why not? Oh, it is ready. It's just that I wasn't straight enough. Of course it wasn't. Right. Got a really narrow fire angle. So we've got to be almost black arrow directly on that vertical line. I am all kinds of messing up. Pretty much on the line. There we go. There we go. Just a minor. Just whoop. Oh god. Oh shit. There we go. Just about. Just might get that. Gotcha. There's just minor technicalities. Level 2. You can have... Where do I need to turn? No, other way. I think I need to change my thumbstick, don't I? I've got a lot of noise on that dead zone. Got a lot of noise at the centre of my thumbstick. Very difficult to keep it steady and still. You want some? A bit more, come on. Quick, see if we can do it. Looks good to me. And you. I get some trouble from that closer unit. Probably should have fired at them first, but there you go. Boom. That's our 4 shots.
Oh my word.
Funky Tactics. Good evening to you. Many thanks for the follow. I really do appreciate that. I hope you're doing alright. Once again, it's time for me to point out the fact that we're not listening to our usual playlist tonight. We're listening to our special playlist of bands that I've contacted and asked if I can use their music on my stream, and they've said quite awesomely yes. So keep your eyes on the center top of the screen. You can see that it is currently My Brain's Gone Dead. I really like this band. I like them so much I can't remember their name. Misklin, there we go. Oh shit, no, I'm not in the game. Okay, there we go. This is Misklin. If you like them, like any of the music you're hearing tonight, head over to bandcamp.com and search their name and part with your cash. This is who we listen to at the moment. It's going to be a combination of them and a couple of other bands. So keep your ears open and your eyes peeled. If you are enjoying the stream and you're watching also over on YouTube, we are 1 follow or 1 sub away from 100. So if you do have a spare click that you don't need, you know, you're not worried about invalidating your mouse warranty, that 1 click earlier, do head over there, click the sub button. Help me out a little bit, you know. What we're doing at the moment is we are flying around, trying to remember where I placed the units so that we can mark them so that they appear in the map. And the reason why we're doing that is if we have a look at the map, you will see that there's not many red over here, but I know for a fact there is red over here. Can't see. Let's put our cursor in the right mode to begin with, get ready to mark them if we see them. Let's hope we do see them. Otherwise this will be a very short flight. I can never quite remember where they are, but it's also a reason why I want to change it so that no one knows where they are. I don't want any one person with more information than anyone else. And by now, hopefully, we should have some targets to pick up. Have we got any targets to pick up? It doesn't look like we have. Huh. I know there's targets out here somewhere. I prefer to find them before they start shooting at me. And just in case you hadn't noticed the switch, this is Grand Illusion. I'm really stoked that these guys, or all of these guys, said that I could play their music. There's some more. There we go. I know there's over here somewhere. There we go. We are a bit close to those. They're going to start firing. Here he comes. I think what we'll do is we'll loop up and round to the capture point, which is over there. That plume of grey you can see off in the distance. There's a fair distance actually. If we were in one of the other helicopters, we could have just used the seesaw menu to see if there was anyone to pick up, but we will have to just keep checking the map. It'd be nice if I did. Oh, there is one down there somewhere. What's that? We've got one, as Annie Potts would say. Alright, okay, we can do a seesaw then. If you're wondering at all, this mission is written by some idiot. He's got long hair. Some people think he's bald though, because it doesn't start very close to the front of his head. And a stupid ass moustache that a lot of people call a beard. And all of the functionality that is in the mission I wrote myself, which is why we're very nervous when we make changes, because I'll probably break something. Very nervous indeed. I'm not going to fly all the way over there actually. I'm going to loop round and come back in and then change to Huey. And you watch it go wrong. You watch the code not work. Because that's what it always fucking does. Been checking it for 2 hours. Oh shit, there's more there. They're not nice either. All my Smarties tubes are empty. Now I would be communicating with whoever else we got on the server. I think it is just built at the moment. if I was on a different aircraft, but the radio in this module is a bit wiggy, and it goes apeshit for everyone else. Which is why I'm just staying quiet. When we go over to the Huey though, that one works. There we go. We're going to see the chimneys are home. Oh, is that the chimneys? Or is that the fuel depot? There's the chimneys. Oh, let's not generate another person to pick up and we need to. I did actually forget to switch something on. My cursor back to normal now. Uh-oh, cursor's stuck. Yeah. No. Oh, there we go. Come on, cursor back. This one's stuck, but I'm supposed to turn that on. So when cargo unhook works and doesn't throw it across the map, we'll be using the fuel refinery there and the ammo factory to replenish stores on the airfield. But unfortunately, we can't use it at the moment because Eagle Dynamics fucked it up. That one wasn't my fault. And I believe that's Bill. I hope he has taken off. I thought I saw him flying earlier. Bill and his Spitfire. I'm going to park over there. Not very well, though. Can't remember where we spawned in on, actually. I think it's the middle one? I don't actually remember. It's not the one with the Apache on it. For Apaches. Don't touch the light. Light is very hard, apparently. Very hard. Oh, well, you know, skids is bouncy. That's springy. That's fine. Alright, so we did that. That wasn't a bad flight. We did some blowing up and we did some marking. That's pretty good. So what we're going to do... Oh, we've got two to choose from now. Right, so this is what I was talking about at the beginning of the stream before I realised I'd buggered up. Right, so we've got... Who's that? We've got Dave Oh, we've got 5. We've got a Bill. Should we go and see if we can get Bill? Sense. Alright, we're going to jump into a Huey. If I can remember. Where... it's keyboard or for that. Adjust... No, not adjust controls. What kind of numpty are you? Control. Right. Where is Mosmail? If we can use Mosmail 1. And we are going to stick on, just in case. I don't think it's going to be needed, but just in case. Was it 3 and 4? Not available. Why? Oh, I wonder if it's because it's purely cargo. Interesting. All right, well, let's not use Mosmail 1 then. Let's use one of the actual Hueys. There we go. So 3. There we go. So I'm going to put on a couple of M60s. I don't think we're actually going to need them though. And that should be sufficient.
Request
Anything
rearming.
else?
Copy.
Turn a power on. Good way to start turning on a helicopter. Nice tune. Okay. Right. Let's get this just spinning up, and then we can look at what we've been changing in the mission finally. Okay, there we go. Let's pause the head tracker for a minute because we don't need that. We are going to say, go into the comms menu, F10, F2, CSAR. If you can't see on a small screen, when you get onto a big screen, look in your top right corner of the stream, probably just behind me, up here. So we're going to list the targets, and we have to compute what the target list is, and we're going to CSAR. So we've got a build. And before we forget to do anything else, I'm going to turn the radio on. Always turning that dial the wrong way. 2, 4. Oh, you. There we go. Radio is on, and we're just to validate that 124 is there. We've got to check that 2, 3. There we go. 124, check. Yeah, good evening. Yep, coming through. I'm just going to go and pick you up. I see you possibly ejected or got shot down.
Yeah, I was checking the one at 9. I didn't look around properly, and there's another one, of course, so he can be out with like one shot.
Right. Okay, so we're going to go and pick up Bill. He's F2 on the menu.
Is there a very brief explanation of the adjustments that you made?
Yeah, I can talk it all through radio at the same time as I'm talking it through on stream. So I put on a couple of changes to the CSAR. I'm not doing anything with the cargo at the moment until Egodynamics fixes sling loading. And what I've done, let me just open it on my screen. Right, I've got 2 new options when it comes to picking up a CSAR target. We can request a heading, because what I don't want, in the long term, we're not going to have them on the map. The idea is, Song's banger, it is, check center top screen. This is who it is, Miskelin, Starfish by Miskelin off the Lurid Orange album. If you like it that much and you want a copy, go over to Bandcamp, check them out. Yeah, sorry, I just had to stream just for a second. Yeah, so we've got, so I don't want you to be able to look at, I don't want anyone to be able to look at the map to find out everything they want to know. So, eventually when you eject, if you think about it, you don't normally have a transponder on you necessarily, but you might have a radio, so you'll be able to radio in the fact that you've been shot down. Then the control would use some form of wiggy, clever things to triangulate your position. So you can request the heading of the person, but you won't be able to see where they are on the map. So we can use F2 now when you've selected a CSAR target to request their heading, and assuming I didn't mess up again with the map, it should give me a heading and a distance to where they are. Which it does. I've been told to fly a heading 207 for 1 nautical mile.
Okay, 1 nautical mile sounds about right. Heading up what? 207?
Yeah, 207. From my position. So the position you get is relative to whoever's requesting it.
Yeah. Are you on the airfield at the moment? I haven't looked.
Yeah, I'm in Huey at the moment. I'm about to fly out.
Okay, well, yeah, so that 207 rate about that 1 nautical mile.
So because we're now working with an actual heading to get to where we're going, it would help if we sorted out our compass. So I learned earlier on that if you get vaguely close to the correct thing, then that X goes into a solid circle. Although that does seem to be in relation to east. Does it happen on... okay, east and west. Okay, so that's less helpful. That's helpful. So either way, it's actually in this case it's pretty close to east if we look across at a magnetic compass. So we do want it actually about there. 207 was our heading. So that puts it 1, 2, what is it, 50, 207. Wind that round to about there, I suppose. So Topham, many thanks for joining the stream. I hope you are enjoying it, and I hope you continue to enjoy the tunes. There's our heading. Now the other thing that I put in off the top of that was you want to be able to find, because there's going to be no markers, it's potentially going to be difficult to find a green infantryman on a green bit of grass. So there are two visual aids that can be triggered. So when you get within a certain range, you can request a visual aid, and depending on how far you are, you'll either get a flare go up or some smoke.
Okay, that sounds good.
I still
Not very to me, because I'm going to be the...
Oh, you came with your key there.
Hold on.
Alexandra Grace 1. Good evening to you. What's good? Many things at the moment.
Oh my word.
Oh my word. Alexandra Grace, thank you very much for the follow. I really do appreciate it. Oh, well, just because you won't be flying the helicopter doesn't necessarily mean you'll always be not in a helicopter. You just wouldn't necessarily be flying it.
Of course, yeah, you're talking, yeah, I could be, as I was before, I could be P2.
Yeah, in which case you'd be running these menu options and requesting stuff as we're flying around. Okay, so we need to fly on a heading of 207 roughly for about 1 nautical mile, and then as we're flying we can request a visual aid. And if we're too far away, Bill says, "You're too far out, Alex, it's too risky. Check your heading and get closer." So we won't check our heading because we know we're on basically the right heading because we plumbed it in to our compass. But what we will do is we'll get a little bit closer, and if we go back on 207, so we're about on track, so he's going to be over here somewhere. So as we get closer we can now press the visual aid. Still too far out, he doesn't want to give his position away, and we'll do it again. I actually don't know where he is. Too far out, bugger. Still too risky. I don't want to use the map to validate. I want to be able to do this right. Seesaw. Come on. Don't put him. Don't be in the middle of the town. Too far out. What? I'm pretty sure we've gone past him. I'm gonna have to check the map just as a validate. Well, that's not right. Isn't that Bill? That is Bill. So 207 was wrong. So what if we do our heading check now then? Seesaw, request heading. Flight 262. I don't think that's right. That's not right either, is it? That isn't right. Because he's over there. 2, 2, 4. Oh, okay, yeah, 262. Alright, I'll give him that. I will allow him that. So, let's go back in. Now that we're getting a little bit closer. Too far away. Fair enough. We were flying in sort of the wrong direction. At the moment, Alexandra, we are testing my hokey Seesaw implementation. We can tell it's hokey because it's not working. I'm gonna have to check the map. Okay, so this is 6-4. Let's do another heading check. Fly heading 280. No, not. Their heading is definitely not right. Now, fortunately, the thing that gives us the heading isn't my code. That's coming out of mist. I don't know why it's giving me bum steers. Firing flare. Oh, just saw the flare. I just saw the flare. It's not very visible, but it means it's over here. We're getting closer. That flare is not very visible at all, is it? So now that we are closer, we can request another visual aid. Pop in smoke. Where is his smoke? Better go over the top. There it is. There's the smoke. There he is. Oh, he's near to it. We get near the smoke, we're going to be near Bill. Oh shit, someone's shooting at us. Oh. There he is. Now what we don't want to do is run him over. That would be a bit bad form. So, feel like being run over by an ambulance. Alright, we landed. Right, where is he? There he is. So now we can say, come on Bill, get your bum in. Embark. Please work. You bastard game. You bastard game. He's just given up. 6 meters. I wonder if I need to come back a bit. Oh, not like that. Where is he? I can't see. Just is right about there, isn't he? So go. See if we can spin ourselves around. There he is. It would be nice if it was just a math thing and it's slightly out of range, and if I move a little bit closer, he'll get in. I should have known this would happen. No, because I was testing on me. So that should have been okay. But he's not going to get in. Now he might be able to, because this is the bit I haven't tested. We might be able to do seesaw. Okay. Now it thinks he's still coming in. I wonder if that actually got rid of... He went to the point. So if I move off and then come back again, will it make him get in? I don't know. Oh, don't hit him. I'm in. Let's go. It worked. It actually worked. Oh my god. It actually worked. It actually works. So now we've got to disembark. So we can tell him to get out, but he's not going to get out because it's not on the drop-off zone. In fact, look. Got out of an aircraft, don't you know? Right. Now, unfortunately, I don't know how long that smoke stays active for. I'm hoping not until mission restart. Okay, mission successful. I did actually manage to pick you up after a little bit of to and froing.
Excellent. Well done. I'm on my 109. I've got him smoking.
Yeah. So now that we've got Bill in the back, although you can't see him, got his cloak of invisibility on, we need to take him to the pseudo mash area. Which is just there. I was not paying attention. I'm going to go screaming past it. Do a little bit of loop. But orange smoke is still going. I need to find out how to remove it. Let's not crash because Bill's on board. There we go. So we need to get Bill back to the MASH helipad and then he can go off and do whatever Bills do when he's been rescued. There we go. We are down. Disembark. There we go. Cheers, lads. See you in the naffy. Mission fucking successful.
Yep, see you in the naffy.
Yep.
Can lead off a bottle and do that right now, or what?
I wasn't sure if it was going to work. It did that thing where I tell the person to get in and it runs over to the helicopter but then stops. And I decided to chance it and fly off, come back and reapproach. And fortunately it worked. I got close enough and he got in.
That's good.
The only downside is the smoke that is currently on the map, orange smoke where you were. I don't know how long that stays for. It might stay for the entire time.
Oh, okay. I'm not seeing any orange smoke in that direction, unless I'm looking in the wrong direction.
Well, if it's disappeared, that's awesome.
Well, it might just be that I'm looking in the wrong direction, but I think I'm looking roughly where I was.
Yeah, I'm looking at the moment, and I can't see any smoke in the field, which is good, because I was a little bit concerned that it was just going to turn into a mass of smokes in different places.
Yeah.
Hey, JK Cinema, the degenerate lord of chaos and all BBWs. Is that like BMWs, but not quite? No. Who got in? Well, the answer to that was Bill. Bill got in because he was shot down earlier. So he was sitting on the map, and I'll just for you. I'm not doing this for anyone else. I'm not doing this for my own gratification in the slightest, since I wrote it. I'm going to do it again. So, welcome to the channel, by the way. I really do appreciate you dropping in. What we're doing is giving a little bit of a live test to my implementation of CSAR, Combat Search and Rescue. So what happens is as people get flying around, it wasn't actually him, it was a representation of him, but I'll explain that as we go along. So Bill was flying around and he got shot down. We also have various enemy, these are AI, the A20s. They will get shot down. If they manage to jump out, if they manage to bail out, then it will place, my code will place an infantryman on the map. And the idea is,
Probably 109 anyway.
you're good. The idea is that we go out and rescue them. Now, as I progress the mission code, rescuing different people will do different things, but at the moment it's just a pick up and retrieve. So what we can do is, because there could be several, as it looks like, looks like it's just the one for the moment. That's going to be Dave 1005. So if we use our F10 menu system, I don't know if you're watching on desktop or mobile or whatever else, or a tablet, or if you're watching on a small form factor screen. Roger that. If you're on a small form factor screen, then you won't be able to see it very well. But if you look on top right of the screen, you can see like a little menu system. Now that might be behind me or the channel logo. I can't remember. How does that help the team? At the moment, it doesn't. But these are the building blocks of what it will do to help the team. Now, my thoughts are, you're watching on PC. Okay, awesome. So let's pull in the personnel menu. We want to get a list of targets. This list is dynamically generated every time you make that request. So now we can go back in and look at list target. Hang on a minute. Oh, is it fucked up? It has as well. It doesn't like doing it more than once. Targets. God damn it. What? You had to come in here. You had to come in here, didn't you? Ask me questions, make me overconfident, and then let it fuck up in my face. That is entirely on you. It is not in any way on me. It's the author of the code. What we're going to do, just to see if we manage to fluke it, since we've already pushed our luck this evening, let's go into an. Don't be laughing at me. We're going to jump into another aircraft and see if we're in a different group. It should be fine. It should be fine. Look at that. See, I told you it's fine. Making over nothing. Jesus, cinema. I don't need that. I don't need that. I have no idea why it didn't work. No idea at all. Right, so we're going to choose. Who did we say we're going to choose? Is it Dave 5? I think it was, wasn't it? I don't know where the other two are. Where are the other two? They must be miles away. Hey, who the hell is that over here? Who the hell is that? Who's that? Dave 6. Mate, you're on your own. Thanks for bringing in a game loop to the game. That's cool and needed. Yeah, I mean, CSAR exists on other servers for sure. Some people use a CSAR implementation by a library called Moose. Moose, unfortunately, has fallen into a little bit of disrepair because one of the people that was heavily involved in its development stopped being involved in its development, and the stuff that they were working on has become deprecated. So while I could use that, and it does work at the moment, it might not anymore. After a while, ED makes an update and blah, it stops working. So I wrote my own. This is all running off of my code. I do use another library called Mist, but I use them for tools like unit conversion and a little bit of directional stuff. So one of the things I use, in fact, so we're in this guy, we're in this Huey here. The idea is that in the long term, we won't have this marker. There will be someone on the map, but they won't be there to see. So we want to say we're going to pick up Dave. Dave says thanks because he's a polite guy. And if we go back into CSAR, we can now request a heading from our location to them. Now that's looking pretty close to north, so I'm hoping. So taking time bomb of bugs. That is what, Moose or my code? Because, well, I guess both of them are yes, really. Yes, both Moose and my mission are a ticking time bomb of code. The difference between the two is I'm still here. So when my time bombs go off, I can fix them. Hey. So we're going to request a heading. Fly heading 347 for 1 nautical mile. Let's validate that. Where's the ruler? There we go. 347. What does that say? We go center point to center point. Whoops. Center point to center point. There we go. If we zoom in, now it said 347. This is saying 355. So it's a whole 10 degrees out. So I'm not entirely sure why it's out by that much, because even that's off center. In fact, that's off center. So let's give it the benefit of the doubt. Middle of the icon. We're going to drag it this way, and we're going to go zoom in to the middle of the icon. Still 355. So for whatever reason, that heading is 10 degrees out. There's a search in search of it. Yeah, pretty much. Incredibly interesting. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, you're more than welcome. Hopefully, if you do feel that it was enjoyable enough, please do consider hitting the subscribe button. You may have noticed we're sitting at 99. Very curious as to what happens when we get to 100. So if you do have a spare mouse click that you don't need, and you don't mind invalid breaking your mouse, then please do drop that click, and I'll be very, very happy. If you do want to stick around and watch the rescue, that's what we're going to do now, after we've started the helicopter, of course. And yes, I am in slightly high spirits. Not because I've been drinking. I haven't had a drop because no one's redeemed it on the channel, on the Twitch channel. But I am going to have a drink because I think I've earned it this evening. There is only one bug that's outstanding, and it seems we can't do more than one Caesar in succession per group. But that's just something I can work on tomorrow, probably, if I get a chance. And then it'll be fixed for tomorrow night. This server runs 24/7. If you are interested in joining the server at any point, ! Discord in chat. Join the Discord server, and then select the flying game role in the game roles room, and that will open up the DCS section of the Discord for you, and you can check out the history of the mission, the premise of the mission, and also the changes as I make them, and also the server details, so you can drop in and fly when you want. Assuming that the server hasn't restarted, in which case it won't be running, in which case drop me a message and I'll start it. So I'm that kind of guy. And if you are enjoying the music, check out the lozenge center top of the screen. That's who's playing, that's the track. If you like them, head over to Bandcamp, search on their name. Tell them Laxor sent you. I wonder why it doesn't work for the second pickup. I'll no doubt find out at some point. Alright. Board is green. Oh, clear rather, or it is now. Right, so we want to go 355, although that was 347 or something like that. I haven't sorted out the compass. I need to land because I forgot. Okay. It's an X52, which is a real downgrade, so I took a break. Oh, sorry, hang on, I missed a message. I'm down. I've currently uninstalled it, but I'm beginning to miss it. Well, my down Ukrainian dam. It broke my. Oh. VKM. Is that Virpal or VKB? VK. It must be VKB to me. Joystick. I didn't mean to, and the X52 I got. Well, he's probably off his face trying to drown his sorrows. What with Star Citizen being how it is, because that's the only reason I can think of buying 2 X52s is someone wanted to go H hands on HOTAS for Star Citizen, and as a Star Citizen player, I know how they feel. So I'm going to go slightly closer to the E. There we go. Like the Virpal China version. I thought WinWing was the China version, only substantially more expensive. I don't know where VKB comes from though. I didn't think it was China. Mate, if you found a Star Citizen player, they were drunk and depressed. There's no question. No question at all. We wanted about 355, didn't we? DKB is the go-to of Space and folks. So, I've seen the Constellation from Virpal, and that was kind of chatting to me quite heavily. It looked a little bit spacey, if I'm honest. Have you used Virpal and VKB and decided that VKB was the one for you, or were you solely on reviews? I'll check later. I'm going to finish looking at Booty the Booty. Roger that. Wash your hands when you're done. You stay safe, JK. I hope you have a good evening. It could be significantly cheaper. Interesting. As a man interested in a budget, that appeals to me. Way cheaper, same quality. Interesting. Oh, I don't know where I'm going. Are we close enough for smoke? Just a visual. Too far out. Does that mean I've flown past them? Check. Oh wow, I have flown so past them. Turn that shit around. They're all the way back there. Basically, I've just flown straight over their head, and they're thinking, what the hell? Where's he going? I can't believe you're not staying here with my silky smooth voice, JK. I mean, I don't know if I should take offence, or, you know... Too risky, Lex. That down there. Oh, that's a cargo container, so it must be around here somewhere. Firing a flare. He might have fired a flare, but I completely missed it. Flare's shit. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to leave that in. I can't see it. Firing a flare. Oh, so we are within range of a flare. We're just missing it. Still missing it. Oh, oh. Was that the flare that I seek? I think that was probably Jeeve. I'm not seeing a flare. How far out am I? Oh, it must be over that way. Can I see it if I actually look in the right direction? No. Oh, smoke. There he is. There's our smoke. I have to see this rescue. Mate, it's going to be like nothing you've seen before. Do you notice how open-ended I make that statement? Oh, I haven't turned my radio on. Shit. Can I change the radio whilst I'm flying? 1, 2, 4. Oh, come on. 2, 3, 4. Oh, look at that. Turn the radio on whilst we were flying. Oh shit, I've put it on the right channel. Right. 3. There we go. I don't need the radio for this, but I do need the radio to speak to Jeeve and Bill. Yeah. Well, that's why I put in. That's why I put in the spotting. The visual aid. So, one of those units is the one that's generated by DCS when you eject. We don't care about those. The other one is our M4 infantryman, and that's the one we do care about. Look at that. Okay, here we are. There they are. Let's zoom out a little bit. Sorry. Pull out. There we go. Right, we can now say Caesar, embark. And there he is. He's running towards us. Let's hope it works this time. It's going to work. Of course it's going to work. Go on, get in. Get in. Get in. I'm in. Let's go. That's what it says at the top of the screen. I'm not questioning it. Let's get the fuck out. There you go. Didn't I say that would be like nothing you've ever seen before? And I can almost guarantee it was nothing like you've ever seen before. Not necessarily in good, but it was nothing like you've ever seen before. And now we can take Dave back to our little pseudo mash area. And as I said before, this is simply a fetch and retrieve, find and retrieve. I have plans for what these rescues will do in the long term. I have plans. Get your bomb in the air. We're not landing here, we've got to land on the pad. What I wanted for this mission was not a dynamic campaign, but I did want it to give it a little bit of life. Alright, there we go. We're back on the pad. Now we can tell Dave to disembark. Now he's not going to run off because I haven't done anything on that front yet. But he is going to give us a message. Cheers lads. See you in the naffy. And it is the same message for everyone at the moment, but that's beside the point. We have done search and retrieve. designed my first website ever, so I have so much respect for actual coders. Hey, no worries. I appreciate your kind words. I've been a developer for about 20 years. But I'm moderately happy with all that. That's one element. That is one element of the work that I've been putting into my mission. We'll do a quick tour. This will be very quick because I only have one thing to look at. So you'll notice we have that building over there, the one with the chimneys. When Ecodynamics stop breaking shit, we can do sling loading, and as you'd notice when we was going in for that pickup, there was a container on the ground, and if you look on the map, if we're close, here we go, we've got a bunch of containers down there. Every time something gets blown up or shot down, it generates a container. We can fly out, sling load that container back to the base, and then if we drop that container here and then use the F10 menu to process it, we can process it back into ammunition. And because I have the airfield set to be finite supplies, so as we use fuel, as we use guns and rockets and shit, they deplete and they will run out. But we can pick up containers from the destroyed units and bring them back and process them back into weapons. So over here, this is our fuel depot, and if we bring a container here, we can process it back into fuel. Now we don't necessarily choose what fuel, because what it will do is it will look at all the fuels at the airfield and then look at the quality of the container. So a container has like 15 points of life. If you bring it back and it's still got 15, if it's still got 15 points of life, then it will take 100% of that cargo container's weight allocation, convert that into fuel, and then spread that fuel evenly among everything that is not 100%. So we don't necessarily choose to refuel jet fuel. We just say take whatever you can get out of this and apply it to all the fuel. It's insane how much aerodynamics doesn't actually do. Do I agree with that? To a degree, yes. But if Ecodynamic gave us everything on a platter, DCS probably wouldn't be free as a base game. They would be wanting some form of either subscription fee or it would be a costed thing, which maybe would prevent some people getting into DCS, because you know, you can fly a TF-51 for free. You can fly an SU-25 for free, and you know, maybe those 2 free modules is enough to get someone into it. If they have to pay for it, then perhaps they wouldn't do it. The other upside of them giving us just the simulation engine is that it encourages content makers to make their mission tell their own stories. I don't see why they didn't charge. I guess in the early days it gets people into it. It's like, oh, well, it's free, can't lose anything, can you? So you got to get that initial market share, and then once people do get into it and they're buying the actual modules, then why start charging for the game? A lot of people do say if they charged for the game, that would mean they could get more developers, improve the core game faster. I don't necessarily think they need to improve it faster. I just think they need to improve it more reliably. Because the reason why I'm not doing sling loading at the moment, because they broke it. If I sling load something now and I release it, the second I release, it gets fired across the map. Which is funny the first couple of times, but it kind of gets a little bit tired after that. So, and the thing is, they fixed that 2 patches ago, and then the patch that came out last week or the week before broke it. Yeah. So I would just want more stability in the changes that go out. Better testing. Not with that joystick though. Well, you're right. I already had a joystick and played for free first. Right, gotcha. Although you say that. Do you need a joystick to play DCS? No, you don't. This module is case in point. It's multi-crew. If you want to run the radio, and all those things where I was doing, looking for flares, looking for the smoke, requesting the smoke, you could be doing all that whilst I'm flying. If you wanted to, you could fly on a controller. It's not ideal, granted, but you could if you wanted to. It is frustrating development-wise when it comes to writing something. Because I spent a reasonable amount of time. I mean, if you do come into the Discord and check out the mission history, the Discord for DCS, sorry, you'll see the synopsis that I wrote for the mission and the first iteration of what this mission was. Yeah, I mean, one of my buddies, he flies with us occasionally. He hasn't been able to get on just recently, but if you come back to the stream at any point, the name Undead, he used to fly with us. I think he started on a controller. It wasn't necessarily the easiest thing to do because it needs a lot of tweaking to make sure the curves are right, because obviously you're flying with a thumbstick. I use PS controller on the Apache as a gunner. Yeah, hell yeah. So even without a joystick, you can do stuff. Even without a paid module, okay, you do need a joystick or some form of controller for that. You can make a difference in this mission because I've enabled the visual recon. So we've got enemy units on the ground. I know there's enemy units on the ground because I put them there. But by default, we've got fog of war switched on, so we don't have them marked on the map when the mission starts. But if I do a double click with my middle mouse button, I get that red reticle. And you say you've flown DCS before, so you might be aware of it. You might not, because not many servers run visual recon mode. But what that means now is I can fly around, and if enemy units aren't on the map, I can mark them. So as someone who's potentially flying one of the free modules, say the TF-51, you got no guns, okay, so you can't blow anything up, but you can make a difference because you can scout the map and tell everyone else where the targets are. So one of the key things when I started writing this mission was accessibility to people of different levels of investment into DCS. So if you've invested nothing in DCS, you can still take part in this mission and make a difference. And what do you need most as a new player of DCS? You need support. Unless you actually fly and have done flight sims in the past, you're going to need some form of support, some form of community to get in with. And if the only community you've got wants you to buy 7 modules, Grim Reapers, what a stupid bloody requirement that is. Sorry, but it is stupid. It's absolutely dumb. You don't need to buy a module to join this server. Just download the game. Come fly with us. I thought that was an absolutely ludicrous requirement. I don't know if they still have it, but when I started DCS, Grim Reaper's server requirement was that you had to own 7 modules before you were allowed to join their servers. Fuck off. Sorry, I kind of went off on a bit of a rant there. So I did see that you mentioned you play Foxhole for the reason that you are a logistics god. I like the sound of this. And if all this mission was blowing stuff up, it wouldn't interest you. But maybe, by putting in a whole logistical system, it has interested you. All I need now is for people for Eagle Dynamics, to fix their ship. Grim Reapers, yeah. Now, don't get me wrong, I did use a lot of Grim Reapers videos when I first started flying, but I grew tired of what was going on. I think they got too big. They got too big for the boots, and they put financial gain over bringing something to DCS. They put themselves first. I want people to look at this server and think the polar opposite. I want people to think, hey, they've actually thought about this. They've tried to include everyone. They've tried to be accessible. All those things. Excuse me, cup slip. You know what I am going to have? A wee bit of rum. And because I feel accomplished, albeit with one slightly outstanding bug, I'm going to have gunpowder. So cheers to all of you that have joined the stream so far. Whether you're stuck around, doesn't matter. I see there's only 2 of you in Twitch at the moment, that's alright. There's more over on YouTube, so I appreciate that. Cheers to you. What's that? I just shot 4 mavs in one run, and they all hit almost exactly the same time. That is cool when that happened. Done that in the Harrier, one after the other. Did I forget to turn my radio on? No. I turned the wrong radio on. One, two, four, check, check. Did I miss Bill? Oh, that's the wrong button. Bill's still in? Oh, Bill's still in. Am I transmitting? No, I'm not. So I put it on. Interesting. There we go. 1, 2, 4, check, check.
Check, check.
Alright, sorry about that. I tuned the wrong radio to 124, and that's why I couldn't hear anything. Right, I've done my little bit of testing. I found one bug that I will fix tomorrow or later on, depending on what I'm doing. So I'm happy. I have satiated my desire to do CSAR and that sort of thing. So I might switch to blowing stuff up now.
Sounds good.
We've got 255s, we've got BTRs, all the C-55s got taken out. I mean, we could do, I mean, it's the Harrier, so it means the radio is going to be buggered. I wonder if we could try harm. I wonder if it's worth trying harm in the F-16. Sorry, a second.
Where the target and fall is.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. I accidentally keyed over you.
If you take arms and take the bot, the hat bot.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I will reslot. Once again, if any of you have been enjoying the music, head over to Bandcamp, search for them on there. So this is Miscellany at the moment. They were very kind after I emailed them and asked them if they were interested in having their music on my stream. They said it was awesome that I had asked, and they said yeah, so I was really happy about that. And in return, I said I would try and point as many people to their work. So do go check them out if you like what you're hearing. We're doing social. And I am going to do dynamic slot. Do here. And I'm going to do a little bit of control remapping after last week. We're done with 742. We want lag, don't we? L49. 749, sorry. Now, was it harms? AG missile? Oh. I get 2 harm? Just the 1. Might need to actually do some real logistics with the Chinook. Drag a couple of loads from Beslan. How many harms can I put on? Oh, I can put on 4. I don't think we need 4 though. I think I'd use. Oh, hang on, I can only put on. I can only put 1 as well. Okay. So here, AG missiles, Maverick, 3 Beast. What's our weight? That's all good. I might put on a tank. Oh no, we want the. Screw it. We're going to go for the targeting pod and the harm. And I think I've still got enough for a fuel tank. For that. And just in case, we'll go for a 9X. I'm going to put 1 on. Quite like this loadout actually. I might save it if I can. I don't think I can I? Buggers. Can't save a dynamic loadout. I do that? No. Shit. Right, now after last week, Jeeve was saying that I should remap my TMS and my DMS the opposite way around to what I have at the moment. And what I don't mean by that is map left to right, right to left. He suggested was oops. EMS. No, okay, it's not abbreviated. Target management, there we go. So, target management should be the primary use of the hat that I'm using, which means I don't want to have it shifted. So, we want to set these onto red stick and there. Who are we on now? Grand Delusion. Right. So down. Left. Right. Oh. Oh. Left. Right. Up. Okay. Now we want to do data management. So it begins with a D, not a T. Data. DMS. Okay. Ah. Well, what's it called then? Is it a different... Is it TMS? Data management? I should have paid more attention to what was being unmapped, really, shouldn't I? Suppose if I type in left, anything with a left mapping is going to be there. Target management. No, I've done that one. It was the other one. I thought it was DMS, data management. Display management. There we go. There we go. Red throttle. Right. So we want down. No. Modified down. If I start, hasn't that? Left. Right. And up. Okay. Whoop, wrong button. That's not going to start, is it? Right. So, don't need the map. Those ones. Right. Now, okay, there we go. That's changing that one. And then I want to make that one. That changes to which one it is. Okay. All right. Where is my... weapons. I need to go air, ground. Power off. Right, turn those ones on. And that one on. Alright. That's making me a bit nervous. Why is that going apeshit?
Okay, chaps, if you're listening, you might clear for takeoff.
Yeah, all clear.
Thank you.
Oh no, it hasn't worked again. It's not gone ready. I haven't moved. Alignment's buggered. I'm gonna have to reslot. Looks like the bug is still there, but it's just intermittent. Although, okay. What happens if I... No. Will it do it this time? For 73, 72, 71. Okay, it's actually moved on this time. Cool. There you go. Now we've got it ready. Okay. Okay, we're about as good as we're going to get. I should have... Okay. Oh shit. Don't roll, don't roll. Did I actually start making an F-16 one? No, I didn't. I need to make an upfront what's it for this. That's a lie. That's a lie. Didn't see nothing. MDU, how you doing? And thanks for joining. Alright, ooh, what is? No? Can't help but notice that doesn't seem to match the road layout. Unless it's massively far off in front, but... I have no idea how to employ these missiles. Let's pull that in on me and zoom out a bit. Now that, wow, they're far out. Who's that? Dave. Now, they are... Ooh, what's this? Scud. I think it's over there somewhere. The FC, I think... one of the ones I want. Oh shit, just put my gear down. Oh, what's that? Uh-oh. Oh shit. What have we got? Override control. So this is the first time doing these missiles, so I am going to be a little bit economical with the truth, the facts. There are some over there somewhere, so we're kind of flying in the right direction. Number 2. Let's see. I change. No. Okay. Find that. Okay. Is that dot one that I need to worry about? I don't know. Oh, Maybe it is. Oh, just put my fucking gear down again. Gosh. Does that mean I'm about to have a bad day? I think it is, doesn't it? No, right? It's fine. What? What does that say? Yeah. What does that say? Missile launcher. Oh shit. Missile launcher. Where from? Oh, shash. Yeah, alright. See, tipping over these is my problem. Oh, look, I'm a lawn dart. Can you see that the engine is still running? Just want that known. Apparently, I'm on full burn as well. Reversing. There you go. That's just the same way Starship landed, so I'm happy with that. Elon Musk didn't do any better first on time he launched. Okay? You're too picky. Clearly, I don't know how to use those missiles. There's a lot of scuds coming. I can't actually remember where they are on the map. I think they're around there somewhere. Let me open up the F-16 guide. See if I've got the one that includes. Oh, there it is. Harm anti-radiation. Okay, perhaps I didn't turn something on. Harm as sensor. Harm targeting pod mode. Here we go. Mode. Alright. Well, you know. Message history, Spectrum. Center line, you could take the long ECM pod. I have no idea what you're talking about. At least just remember the loadout. Oh yeah, I've got that already loaded. There we go. There it is. Yeah, I've got ECM and I've got the harm. So I've got Mavericks on as well. What I didn't do was have it set up right. But could you expect anything less from me? Or anything more for that matter? It's the headquarters. Not according to the loadout, it wasn't. Arm targeting system. Spot 5. Spot 5 is a fuel tank. 5L is the harm. Right click slot 5. Hmm. Hey, make sure you go check him out. This is Grand Illusion. Bandcamp.com. Okay. Bonnie.
Rearming complete.
Okay. I didn't get stuck. Awesome. 124 check.
Yeah, I'm good, check. Copy.
Roger that. Alright, let me just have a quick read ahead to see what I need to do. Introduction, we don't want to worry about introduction. Work in progress, oh dear. Harm as sensor. That desired table, what?
Power on the arm and power on your bolts.
Second. Oh, A10? Is that Bill? It was Bill. That's very low pass. Just scrolling through some pages that are work in progress apparently. Oh, that's interesting. Only one has got any. Ah, okay. On this mess. Weapon page is house mode by default. Where is weapon page? Power knives. Oh, yeah, don't powder one. Oh, so right, so let's take power on, check pods down. Okay, yep. Which one it is? God damn it. Right, let's take, yeah. Everything looks on, unless there's something I've missed. There are, okay, cool. Left console, under the throttle, ECM panel, separate operator, 1, 2, 3, and switch. Under the throttle. ECM, there we go. Select 2 or 3. Okay, over 2. Do we have to unselect one? Then hit the what? Then hit the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6th button. Oh yeah, I got that one. 1, 2, 3 is a switch. Left console, under the throttle, ECM panel. Set to operate, yeah, and select number 2 or 3 on the switch. Oh, you mean 2 or 3 as in standby or operate? Okay, so we're on the right, so done the one I thought you meant. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the 6th button. There we go. Make a page, add. No. Oh. Double click. Right, ready to change it. Weapon. There we go. Drawing. Okay. The harm directly. Okay. Oh, I see. Right. So add. We got HSD. Pad is top of the screen when you need to select a page. Oh, that one, I got you. It looks like someone's drawn that on in paint. Probably a whole circle. Oh shit, run forward. The Aussie radar signals on that, roger that. Okay, and then I suppose you move the cursor to the one you want to interact with. Lock up with TMS up. Oh my god, okay. Then the square will start flashing if you fire. Oh, what was that? Alright. Let's see what gets hosed. Right, me. Powering up. The rectangle and hard. I see no rectangle. Oh, that one. Okay, yeah.
That's cool.
Gonna roll right, because I know that's where some Sams are.
So on the top right after the yellow come up, you need to say PGM2 at least.
Yeah, I got you. I've got target locked.
Yeah, I just rifled one.
Is that the closest one, the 2?
Yep. Just rifled on the ass behind it.
Alright, I'll take the one that's over to the left very slightly.
Yep.
So do we launch from here?
Yeah, man. If the square is flashing, sure.
Negative. No, it's not flashing. Okay. Uh-oh. I was hoping a missile would have gotten there by now. Tripod cats, you're not wearing pants. Are you American or English? Because, you know, what you're saying means two different things. How you doing over on YouTube? I hope you're doing alright. Why has the rectangle gone from a small rectangle to a big rectangle? Because it's lost the lock. Son of a bitch.
Fat flare. Fat flare.
Did I just launch? What? I did not launch. No launch.
Altitude. Altitude.
You let me worry about the altitude. You worry about the missile.
Pull up. Pull up.
I'm busy.
Pull up. Pull up.
No, you're Scottish. Oh, man.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Okay, I'll pull up. I was looking at the wrong crosshair. Alright, I see where they are, but why didn't it fire? It's that one, isn't it? Alright, let's try that shit again. Apparently I can fire, but I'm firing in the wrong direction, so I don't really want to. Unless there's a trigger. Is it trigger to put to fire? Oh, no. Yeah. Good. Lock. Thank you. Where? Thank you. Alright. No. Okay, how'd you fire these missiles? They're not launching. Spacebar.
Altitude. Altitude.
The altitude's fine. I'm more worried about. Yeah, that's what I was. Oh, yeah. Apparently, master armor makes a difference. Up. Missile button. No, I was pressing the missile button. Trouble is, the missile not gonna fire button wasn't pressed. That one. Makes all the difference, apparently. Who knew? Right, what are you gonna do? I wish someone would answer that phone. I'm going for the next S. Yeah. What's my fuel? Wet. You know, I don't like the way you come into this channel. You laugh at me for no reason, well, other than the fact that I'm stupid. That's picking on me. Oh, look at that. Oh, well, fuck me. It works if you turn them on. Whee! Yeah, they got a better ride than I have. Look at that. What happens if we press F6? Ooh. Oh, someone's about to have a bad day. Probably me, because I'm not looking around flying. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Let's pull it. Magnum! No, it's not a Magnum, it's a missile. Magnum's an ice cream. Where the fuck is it going? That's flying its way to Iraq, for crying out loud. Jeez. Well, I'm going to fly myself into the ground now. The old fuel consumption down a bit. There we go, F6. Oh my, where the hell is it going? Magnum is code name for harm missile launch there. Yeah, so you say. So you say. I yell 99 and I get a fucking flake. Screwed up my own poor joke there. I scream Magnum and someone shoves the 99 with a flake in my face. Would have been funnier if I'd got it right the first time, but there you go. So apparently you asked from Scottish. Now I am English, so by all rights, we should be putting more effort into keeping a strong north-south divide. I think for the moment, because you are new to the channel, I'll let it slide for the moment, but next time you come back, I need a little bit more confrontation, okay? Jesus, how far is it? I'm going to run out of fuel if I keep flying around waiting for this thing to hit. Where's it going? If this doesn't hit, I'm going to be very upset. It's going to hit a tree. Radiating trees. Got. Oh, wait. That was a very long flight for such a small target. Rifle. Maverick missile launch. That doesn't spell Maverick missile launch. You take me for. Doesn't even begin with an M. He's making it up. He's sitting there with a big book of words and his mates. It's like, tell him, sausage dog. Yeah, that means aim 9. Yeah. Got 2 sausage dogs. And I got 4 each side. I do appreciate it. I'm not totally stupid. I am aware that the rifle was Maverick. I didn't know that Magnum was Harms. Are you enjoying your extra hour this evening? I was, says Tripod, I was until I come to this stream. I've had enough of it, I don't want it anymore. Where am I flying? I don't even know which one I'm going. Where are we? I am flying the wrong way. Was it every time a missile is launched in combat, pilot launch, you must broadcast from start? Yeah. About that. Is that, oh, see, there's your man that gets stuff right. I'm just flying along, chatting, not really looking where I'm going. He's the one doing the difficult shit. I hope you enjoyed the tunes. This is Fremantle Doctor by a Laker Test. If you're enjoying it, head over to Bandcamp, search for them, buy their shit. I am burning way too much fuel. American pilots used to broadcast Magnum during the Iraq War, and Iraqis would immediately shut down the sound. I think most people shut everything down as soon as the Americans flew over. Waiting for Warhawk now to chirp up. I have anecdotes of A-10s being spotted in the area and the British Jeeps putting a British flag on their roof. And then moving far away from their Jeeps with the British flags on the top. Jeeve, I'm going to pull a 180. I'm going to go past those TU Watsits and get rid of these AIM 9s.
Altitude.
I would put on 180 if I had paid attention to which way we were going. Yeah. Oh no, no, it was almost on. Where am I? There. Oh no, shit. Shit. No. There we go. Where's my heart? God damn it, I hate that. Oh, hang on, is this... No? I have no idea where that went. I'm not entirely sure it knew where that went. Oh shit, is it locked onto Jeeve? Jeeve, flare. Where the hell did that? Based on where that missile went, I would still say flare.
Well, what are you shooting a sidewinder?
Yeah, but it went all over the place. I don't want foresight, do I? Apparently there are foxes in the air, just letting you know.
What's in the air?
Foxes. Why is my thing not working the way I'm expecting it to? Shouldn't I see a circle up front? It's almost like it's stuck in foresight, not slave to my head. Am I doing something wrong? Oh, there's going to run out of energy. It's already run out of it. Where the hell is it going? Yep, that fucked. Whoop. The old foresight thing doesn't seem to work the same way as it did the last time I did this. Sorry, slave. I don't even know what mode I'm on now. It's not buzzing when it goes over the top. Missile flyer lead pursuit intercept profile. Okay. Did not lead nor intercept. Where's this one going? Look, where's it? That's not intercepting. Where the hell are they going? There is something very weird going on with his aim 9s.
Altitude. Altitude. Block.
Wow, point blank and I still miss. Never was very good in War Thunder. Are you shooting?
Put a dot on him. Inside the tunnel, there's a cross and a dot. Put a dot on him.
With a dot on him. Crossing a dot. No, there is something very weird because my crossing a dot is over to one side. That's totally the wrong place. Wow. Snooze you lose with Jeeve around, I tell you. Air ground mode. There's a lot of that one. There we go. That one. So far, the only thing we've hit with is the harm. What's that down there? Where am I? Well, chaps, I'm bored. Going to go pawn over. Roger that. You're the second person doing that. Make sure you wash your hands afterwards. Hey, you're bored. Imagine how I'm feeling. At least you can go and do something else. Thank you very much for dropping in. I really do appreciate it. If you did enjoy anything you thought you saw, and you're interested in the mission and the mission designed for this server, of which I have not covered with you any, please do consider hitting the subscribe on YouTube or the follow on Twitch. Catch you again on the next one, hopefully after I've made some more changes. Stay safe. Catch you again. Actually, that's not the one. I'm going to do that one. That's the lock. Yeah. No, hang on. That one's back now. Now, can I remember how to use, how to turn off? Sorry, Chief. That's not the one I want. A targeting pod. There we go. No, this is what I want. This is what I want. Either I want the Maverick. Mav. Weapon. Huh. I can't remember how to use the bloody Mavericks now. Nothing lasts very long around here, especially my memory. And I was sure it was weapon that we did last time. There we go.
SMS page and select the Maverick. And then you need a weapon.
Yeah. I got it. Now I just need to find out where the hell we are. Left side. Oh, shit. Oh my god. I need to map the 5 button because that's going to mess me up big time. Wow, does it keep resetting?
Altitude. Altitude. Pull up. Pull up.
Oh, god damn it.
Pull up. Pull up. Altitude.
Hang on a minute, was that Jeeve getting blown up? Ah, that's the, hind, okay. Oh, unless he got blown up by a hind. Jeeve died. by the Hinds. What's your fortune?
Copy.
Are you carrying on for until the new 3 o'clock, which is half hour away? The clocks went back this evening, if you hadn't realised.
I had forgotten, I must admit.
Coming in on 6. No, runway 8.
Altitude. Altitude. Warning, warning.
That wasn't a bad landing. Wasn't bad. I have, on the whole, been rather happy with the performance of what we've been doing this evening. Whoops. Probably should have left my rudders centered. That said, of course, now that I've said it's what is in effect 4 o'clock in the morning coming up to, I'm not entirely sure if I can make it that far. Having said about clocks going back and whatever else, I'm not entirely sure if I can make it to 3. Oh, I wasn't on the bloody game. Right, yeah, having, now that I'm on the right window, having said it was coming up to 3, I'm not entirely sure if I can make it that far.
Yeah, I think the same.
Are you going to be flying tomorrow night at all?
I wasn't planning to, but I could. That's how I feel, because I'm still suffering like sneezes and a itchy nose.
Right.
109 up to 20k, and I've lost him now after all that.
Oh, right. Yeah, I might call it there because I can feel my my head starting to get a bit muzzy.
Yeah, mine's been a bit like that most of the evening because so I'm starting a cold. So I think I'll just let this end naturally. I'll probably come back in and land now. I've lost my target.
Right. Okay.
Target disappeared. No, it didn't. It's gone up to 23,000 feet and rest.
You're going in.
Yeah, I might need to. I'll be up in a few hours.
Yeah, okay, man.
Do appreciate you joining. No, that was good stuff, Chief.
Yeah, good fun. Maybe tomorrow.
Yep. I want to put. I want to see if I can make a couple more. Well, pick something that I hadn't found prior to this evening. But yeah, assuming I manage to get that done, then I'll do a little bit of flying.
Yeah, okay, man. I'll see you tomorrow.
Stay safe, dude. Bill, take care. Thank you for doing the server and stuff, and yeah, hope you old thing manages to shake off a little bit. Oh, break. What's going on there? Oh, I'm not quite sure what happened there. Are you in a Spitfire?
Hopefully by tomorrow it'll be gone.
Right, okay. I'm not sure what happened there. I don't know if he was using on a different radio or something. But I could barely hear you for the bolt.
Land and fold.
Right, I'm clicking on the wrong window active again. For a section that when you were talking there, to me at least, you were almost inaudible. But I could just like hear you in the background. But then you came through again on your next transmission. It came through better.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's me being fluffy with the push to talk, but I would have thought the push to talk either works or not.
Yeah, I just did it again actually, mid-transmission.
Mid-transmission? No. Okay, well if you're receiving me, I'm coming into land just to finish off and then I'm going to fold.
Alright, and watch you come in. No.
Just bleeding off a bit of speed.
Oh no, Theros. Buddy, many thanks for
Theros,
the
we
raid.
are raided my stream with 4 viewers.
I'm just about to call it because it's coming up to 4 o'clock in the morning and I'm struggling. We're just watching Bill land here. Theros, oh my god, what am I doing? Why is the... That's better. Where's my thing? There it is. There you go. Then you're getting late, yeah, man. We just gone on to GMT, back onto GMT. So we got an extra hour tonight.
Okay, I think I'm done. I'm happy with that landing. I haven't flown this aircraft for a while.
Yeah, it looked all right. It got some damage on your right side as well.
From the landing?
No, it was there already.
Oh, that'll be the 109 then, because I do have a bit of a tussle with the 109, so he must have landed some shots on me. I'll take a look.
I assume that was Jeeve.
Oh yeah, the rudder.
Making
they're
some
bullet
mess.
holes, aren't they? So yeah, that was the 109 then.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not going to worry about shutting engines down and stuff. I'm going to shove off now. Might catch you tomorrow night if you're flying. I mean, that's an if as well, isn't it? So, failing that, next weekend, I guess.
Yeah, well, I missed last night. I can't even remember why I missed last night now, but yeah, so I'll do tomorrow just to make up the second night.
Yeah, that was a not wellness, wasn't it?
Oh, that was right. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, I've had quite a fun evening. I've had some success with the A10 ground units and air-to-air and combats with 109. So it's been quite good. And the Spitfire, of course, I've used that. Tomorrow night I was thinking that I might have the guitars out, so I'll see what wins.
Yeah, no worries. I'm sure whatever you end up doing will turn out good.
I've got a feeling I wasn't transmitting again.
No, unless I wasn't on the right window again, but no, that's all good. But whatever you end up doing, I'm sure will turn out good.
Well, I don't know about that. If I fly, it'll be fun, and if I get the guitars out, we'll see. Alright, well, there you go. Catch you whenever next time is, either tomorrow or next weekend. TTFN.
Alright, take care. And G says, catch you later as well. Theros gotta go, gotta store the gear, roger that. We're gonna do the same here as well. Many thanks to Theros' community for joining them on the raid, all four of you. It's very kind. I do apologise for having to call it there though. So, I too am gonna have to hit my, I keep doing that. Hit my ending screen. So yeah, thank you very much to the players, the chatters and the lurkers, those that dropped in, dropped off and dropped out throughout the course of the stream. Special thanks to Bill949 for running the server and hosting our mission, on my mission. Thank you to Jeeve and Bill who joined us in server and in voice flying tonight. Thank you also to Funky Tactics and Alexandra Grace 1 for the follows. And thank you to Theros BR for the raid here on Twitch. Over on YouTube, big up thanks. 2 extra subscribers tonight. We just hit 101 subscribers. Awesome. I have no idea what I get for 100 subscribers. Surely I must get something for 100 subscribers. But we'll see what that turns out to be. I really do appreciate you clicking those buttons. They mean a lot. It means a lot. Thank you to those that have chatted, no particular reverse order of G79, Theros. We had Tripod Cats in for a little bit. He was telling me about missile call names or call signs, and I was giving him grief for getting it all wrong. Sorry, I couldn't resist stealing your kill. You have no idea how long I had him locked up and waiting to fire. Nah, you're good, man, you're good. If I'd have been thinking, I'd have radar locked him first, and I might have actually got hit, but there you go. Let's put that on the wrong screen. Yeah, Tripod Cats was in. Who else do we have? There's a dogfight button, yeah, but I can't remember what it is.
What the hell did I do last night?
we had MDU in laughing at me for nearly rolling over the F-16, and we're joined by JK Cinema, who we chatted about DCS and the pitfalls and the joys of it for a little, and his joysticks that he's been using. They were over on YouTube. He was also joined by Mr. Sir Topham Hat and Mr. Sitting Duck over here on Twitch, and had a look in from Zero-Sided Coin. You say a lot. Many thanks to those that have lurked in the background. I don't check my lurkers list, so if you're there, I haven't got a clue, but I do appreciate you spending time here. And for those, those of you that enjoyed everything what you saw and you haven't done so already, please do consider hitting the like, shares, and follows here. And I'm not that as a social media platform, so you can find underneath the video down there on the anti-social command over there. Once again, please do hit the subscribe over on YouTube. That would help me out quite a bit. Yeah, share those and throw those links around. We'll be back tomorrow night, possibly flying. Well, probably flying. In all fairness, probably flying. I do need to spend some extra time on the mission. There's a couple of bugs I need to work out for doing successive seaside runs, but other than that, what we did tonight worked well, and I'm quite happy with that. Quite happy with that indeed. Look forward to doing more of it and making it deeper as well for the other ideas that I've got. Just having a look down the current live list to see who's around. Okay, you beautiful bastard. See you on the modders. That's awfully close to Sir Broccoli. So like Sir Broccoli. Sooner or later I'm gonna fly that into that World War II zone with a K-50 or something. It's there for the doing. There for the doing. What am I doing? I am looking for someone to raid. Sorry. Who we got? Actually, I sort of skimmed down and looked at the pictures, but I didn't really take any notice of who it was and what they were actually doing. I'll tell you what we do. I'm not entirely sure what they're flying. That might be the Kiowa, but I know where we're going. Just in with an advert break, of course. Of course. How many people have we got? We got 8 viewers. Holy shit. Okay, yeah. Okay, so we're going to go and raid another DCS streamer. We're going to raid Marksy 13. Is a good streamer, good pilot, and a lot of fun to watch. I have no idea where he's flying. What bloody map is that? So, with no further ado, I shall leave it there and say, whatever you do, whatever you play, have fun. More importantly, stay safe. Thank you very much for joining me this evening. I really do appreciate it. Far more than you realise. Can you land your Harrier on a boat? Yeah, I've done it on a boat. Yeah. I really do appreciate it. Far more than you realise. And hopefully I'll catch you again tomorrow night. But until then, take care and good night.